The Sun Sign News Daily Horoscopes are for information purposes only. The Sun Sign News Daily Horoscopes are not intended to replace professional medical, psychological, legal, or investment advice. It is the intention of the author of the Sun Sign News that the daily horoscopes be used in conjunction with one's own common sense and, if warranted, the advisement of a professional and licensed physician, psychologist, attorney, or investment advisor, etc. Welcome to another edition of the Sun Sign News. Today's horoscopic reading is for Thursday, June 1st, 2023, calculated for sunrise Eastern Standard Time and beginning with the sign currently occupied by the Sun. Gemini, today you may be looking for some support from coworkers, colleagues, and especially your significant other, only to find that the world is being a little stingy with you. Don't let it break you, as it is a fleeting influence. The upside is that you're going to shine in the workplace. Cancer, matters concerning your personal life's philosophy or the expressing of opinions connected to your life's philosophy may present problems if you push the issue too hard today. The stars are not saying that you're wrong or that you're right, only that temporarily the world may not be very receptive to your views. This is a fleeting astrological influence, and there will be other days when they will be more inclined to listen. On the upside, a new acquaintance formed today could eventually prove to be a very significant influence in your life. Parents may find themselves needed for emotional hand-holding, assuaging fears, and putting their credit card to work. Leo, you may feel the need to withdraw from your group or your social activities today. Yeah, that's out of character and there's nothing wrong with you, it's just a passing stellar influence. But don't totally isolate yourself, as a valuable professional contact is possible today. Now, what comes with this potential desire for a little seclusion is the opportunity to assess your skill set in relation to your work or professional goals. Do you presently have all that you need to get where you want to go? This is a good day to get to the bottom of that issue. Virgo, it's a bit of an astrological paradox that you face today. While there is the potential for this to be a day of heavy demands made of you in terms of communications and interpersonal connections of all sorts, phone calls, emails, snail mail, texts, meetings, you name it, and for either work or professional matters or both, there is also an equal potential for these communications and connections to be beset with problems, confusion, and misunderstandings. For the attached Virgo, the partner will likely prove to be a solid ally. Single Virgos should keep an eye out for some sort of midday crossing of paths. Libra, financial matters in general can be considered unfortunate today, and, if possible, decisions on major matters should be delayed. The good news is that, whether you are intentionally trying or not, the world is going to see your most attractive qualities before they see anything else in you. Obviously, this is a benefit to your romantic prospects. Scorpio, the world is a funny place. Actually, collectively, it knows no shame. After most likely treating you like crap for the past day or two, now it comes knocking and asking for a favor, like, please be the honorable, dutiful, and faithful steward of other people's time, money, and resources, because we don't know who else we can trust. The stars are hinting around that there may be some sort of test for you in all this, but ultimately it's up to you if you want to play. Whatever you decide to do, don't forget your own issues today, especially if it has something to do with taxes or insurance. Regarding romance, single Scorpios may make a very significant romantic connection today, while those who are already involved or dating may find that this is the time to take matters to the next level. Sagittarius, what comes around goes around, right? Then we can safely say that at some time in the past you have greatly imposed upon your partner's time and resources, because today it goes around, straight back to you. And then sometime in the future you'll impose upon your partner again, and then your partner upon you, and etc., etc., etc. In all of this, an older person may be particularly needy. Tomorrow's another day, so just roll with it. Capricorn, proper time management and a detailed plan for utilizing your resources will go a long way towards effectively dealing with the fecal typhoon blowing in your direction. On the upside, You are one of the signs of the zodiac that benefits from today's stellar influences in the area of romance, and today could prove to be the starting point of a significant relationship. Aquarius, try to squeeze in any financial decisions or major purchases to prior to noon today. An old friend or family member may reappear in your life, possibly on your doorstep. If attached, your partner may have changes in his or her career that affect you too. Parents should allocate time for the unexpected demands of raising children. Hey, don't blame us. Pisces, the stars indicate that matters of home and family are likely to dominate the day, possibly so much so that it creates a conflict with your work or profession. Hopefully you're reading this a day in advance so you can plan accordingly. Mechanical problems may play a role. Aries, the issue today is money. First, this is yet another one of those days when Aries is advised not to open their wallet or purse, but rather than the cause being strictly finances, purchases made today may be regretted later due simply to buyer's remorse or perhaps because the items turn out to be of poor quality or not live up to what was promised. Second, this day provides for what could eventually prove to be a very significant contact or connection for the purpose of making money or perhaps a very lucrative investment. So while keeping a tight grip on your cash today, look for opportunity. Get on your phone and make those calls or send those emails and texts, and maybe even get out and socialize at some fancy watering hole and shake some hands. Taurus, relationships take center stage today. For the attached, the stresses and strains of romantic partnership are juxtaposed with the benefits, and there seems to be a lot going on with not only the intermingling of finances, but also the capacity to mutually benefit from each other's insights and ideas on money. For the single, midday through early evening offers the best romantic opportunities. However, the evening's stellar influence, while very good for friendship, can sour opportunities for romance. If you've enjoyed the audio version of the Sun Sign News, we ask that you give us a thumbs up and even subscribe to this channel if you are so inclined. That will help keep us on the air and delivering a daily dose of cynicism and sarcasm wrapped in a supercharged daily sun sign horoscope. And remember, don't blame us.